Seen a lot of businesses shut down lately all across Central Florida. Now, two local state lawmakers want to keep those open signs up.
Anna Eskamani and Carlos Guillermo-Smith filed the Business Disruption Act to support small businesses impacted by construction projects. Fox 35's Marie Ettinger is joining us live right now. So, Marie, how would this actually help businesses?
So here's how it would essentially work. You see all that construction behind me? Things like that can cause some confusion and traffic disruptions that discourage people from going to businesses within that construction zone. So the people you just mentioned put together this bill hoping to help. And one of them, the state senator you mentioned, actually told me today that he got tired of donating to GoFundMes for people who needed help keeping their businesses afloat. He says he's hoping for a better way to disrupt that.
Jeff Starks is no stranger to construction constricting his profit margins.
The one that just wrapped up was, I think it was 1 year and 4 months. I mean, that was a punch in the gut for all of us.
The Hammered Lamb right down the road just closed last weekend after falling victim to Orange Avenue improvements. Starks thinks others could follow, and that's why he's so supportive of HB 215, the Business Disruption Assistance Act.
There are some necessary infrastructure improvements that will benefit small businesses in the long run, but in the short term, they can be incredibly damaging.
State Representative Anna Eskamani introduced the bill along with State Senator Carlos Guillermo-Smith. It would offer a $25,000 grant for each phase of construction that impacts small businesses. And
if for some reason those grants are not enough to keep these businesses that are struggling due to public works construction afloat, then we would also offer small business loans that would be very low interest loans.
These bills are necessary because if there is a struggle for a small business down the road from an impact from a state or a local project, there's a safety net of some sort. We didn't have that at all.
So what's the timeline? Florida State Legislature is in committee meetings right now. The legislative session starts in March. Amendments would happen in May.
The bill does require rules to be made by Department of Commerce for implementation of the grant program. So there may be a cushion of time, but our hope is that we move swiftly just because the issue is pretty urgent.
If that bill passes, it has an effective date of July of this year. Live in Orlando, Marie Ettinger, Fox 35 News.